you're gonna change your body position a little bit. So now instead of being like this with your leg supporting the elbow, now you're gonna turn like this with your other leg supporting the elbow, and that gives you 2 contact points. You got 3 contact points total, your 2 hands and your thigh. So again, I'm gonna depress. This time I'm gonna pronate, and I'm gonna try to bring his arm, and you can see he's really easy there to get his hand to his cheek. So now I'm gonna side bend away. Okay, again, it's not rotation, it's side bending. Side bending is what causes the extra stretch to the brachial plexus coming out here. Okay, again, depression. And nothing. Okay, so if he had true thoracic outlet, like the scalenes are guarding and crushing down on his brachial plexus, all 3 of these should be positive. And my guess is that's what you have going on. You probably have all 3. Because she has headaches, scaling, guarding, and a lot of stuff going on. So she's probably going to have all 3. Because he does not have ulnar and he has medium pretty positive, I know that's probably something that Take's going to help with, because it's more like a neurogenic sensitivity, because ulnar is part of the brachial plexus. And if all 3 are positive, I'm not going to waste my time with flossing. I'm not going to waste my time with flossing. I'm going to treat whatever's impinging this area, be it a fluid from a herniated disc at the neck, or scalene guarding or pec liner guarding, or like an elevated first rib, etc. Okay. Now for radial nerve, you're going to change your position a little bit. Just bring your shoulders out this way. Okay. Keep your hips on the table. So I like to have them lay diagonally on the table a little bit. If patients get too close to the edge down there, I don't want them falling off, and if patients feel like they're going to fall off, they tense up. So I just have them lay diagonal, like this. Now my contact points are going to be elbow and wrist, and I'm going to use my thigh to support the humerus. So again, 3 contact points, okay? And I'm going to use my thigh to depress the shoulder, okay? So just keep your head neutral. Just let me know if you feel anything. And again, like most of the time, you're going to feel this before the patient even knows. And I use these techniques sometimes as a way to tell the patient, like, you're starting to feel that. I try to preempt them because I can feel the tension. And then they're like, how did you know that? And I'll say, well, I can feel when you're tensing up. And it's just a point of bonding with the patient to build rapport, so they know that you're paying attention to their symptoms, and it builds their trust in you. So I'm going to extend the arm, I'm going to pronate and flex the wrist, and then I'm going to abduct the arm while depressing. So I like to depress, extend the arm, and flex. You okay there? Okay, and I'm bringing him up into abduction. A little bit of tension there maybe. Lung here. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to lose the depression. The reason why I do it again without the depression is if he feels symptoms here, this is a stretch to those muscles. So if he feels the same symptoms now as he did with the shoulder depressed, that's muscle. But if he feels more symptoms with the shoulder depression, I know it's nerve. Everybody get that? Because right now I'm stretching the nerve more, and if I let go, if the symptoms go away, or if I do it twice, that's just muscle. Okay? He's got a little bit of tension with the radial nerve, but I was leaning into that depression. That, to me, while it's a positive test, it's not something